Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Why not? It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know every time we go live, guys. Tonight we got a live one for you, honey. Okay, I'm not showing my face yet because right now I'm Miss K, but as you can see on the screen, I'm going to be channeling a different energy, honey. My inner Uncle Clifford. So tonight, Miss K is turning into Auntie Madam. Okay, so make sure you refer to me as that. We are going to have a good old time, honey. Okay. Hello. Now, tonight, this is called Miss K's Experience. I'm sorry, Miss K's P Valley Experience. Okay, no, we are not the pink. And no, we are not trying to replace the pink. Okay, but we bring something different. You know why? Because these ladies here, they come in all shapes, sizes, ages, shades. Okay, beautiful as they come. As you can see, I got old mama on this side and grandmother on this side. All right. Y'all feel me? Okay, now another thing. As I told y'all before, we ain't trying to replace nobody down at the pink, honey. But we ain't just limited to Chuckalisa, honey. We got women coming from all different kinds of cities. Now, if y'all are ready, why don't y'all go on ahead and put the thumbs up in the chat? And if you're ready to make it rain tonight, make sure that you go on ahead and send them super chats, them super stickers, or the cash app to $ Khadijah Carey. All right, y'all. We got that entry fee equals the like button. We got that access, that VIP access. That means you need to subscribe to this channel and membership. Join via the link. Another thing that I meant to tell y'all about these lovely ladies that I got in store for y'all tonight. They ain't just no regular worker bees, honey. They got their own establishments. So you better make sure that you go on ahead and subscribe to their channels too now. Because I got some boss bees up in here tonight. Now, first coming to the stage, like I said, I want to see them thumbs up if y'all ready for this show tonight. I don't see no thumbs up, y'all. Let me see them thumbs up. Halima, how you doing? Eric Iverson. TP, Inga in the house, JT, Kara K. How are y'all doing tonight? Make sure that y'all put them thumbs up. Listen, ladies, I don't know if they ready for y'all, so we just gonna have to go on ahead and invade this stage because they ain't ready. I ain't seeing one thumb. Okay, there we go. We got Damon Robinson, Miss Kira Speak. She ready, honey. All right, now, enough about me. I'm about to bring one of these beautiful, fine, luscious ladies to the stage. And no, we ain't showing off our bodies now because we got them bodies too. But we here for them words. We gonna seduce y'all with them words. Yes, we are. Is y'all ready? Here we go. Like I said, enough about me. Now, this one lady, she coming to the stage, y'all. Okay. And she got jokes for days. And she witty with her words, y'all. So don't come for her, because she always got that clap back. Formerly known as the Trap Queen, y'all give it up for the Make It Clap Queen. Woo! Hey, girl, look at that. Looking beautiful, honey. Now go on ahead and tell them what you felt about this show. And if you got a rant, honey, the flow is yours.
Well, the show was all right, not as tantalizing as I am, but that's a hard thing to do, honey. But this show was all right. I needed a little more. But yes, it was all right. I give it a B, a B plus maybe. Okay, but just know I have some rants. But I'm gonna keep it short, okay? Big murder. I love you all, but you should have got your behind on the bus, okay? Get on the bus. All right. Shout out to Spike Lee, okay? But y'all, you know, just make sure you understand that I am the Make It Clap Queen, and I am not talking about my hands, okay? So my crown here is gonna stay to the left to the stage because I don't want it to fall when I'm ready to do my thing, okay? But
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all go on ahead and give it up for my girl. Make it clap queen up in this place now. Now, hold on now. Hold on to your britches, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Because if you want to give a tip now, why don't you go on ahead to that cash app, Coco Chanel '08. Don't forget, because we about to bring somebody else to the stage. We're going to bring back the cash app for the tips now because these ladies going to be sitting pretty, honey, as we talk. But we about to bring another lady to the stage. Thank you so much, Make It Clap Queen. You are the queen, honey. You don't need no crown, baby. You was a queen already. I'll see you later. Now, once again, enough about me. I'm finna bring another beautiful woman to the stage. Is y'all ready? Now, if y'all's ready now, go on ahead and put them hot eyes up in the chat, baby, because, ooh, it's going down. Once again, enough about me. This next lady that I'm bringing to the stage is sweet, but she got that spice, y'all. And when she get litty, she gonna let you have it. Okay. Now give it up for my girl, Sweet Chardonnay. Woo! Yes, honey. I love your hair and everything. Your eyes, everything looking good, honey. Good enough to eat, like somebody said the other night, but I ain't gonna say who because I ain't want to gossip, honey. Now go on ahead and tell me about the show, baby. What did you think? And then go on ahead and do your rant if you got one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Hello, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming down to
Yeah.
Miss K's experience. So,
Yeah.
without further ado, let me just let you know that this was a simmer, a little simmer. I thought it was good. I guess I've been flying high on the excellence of like just everything going. It was just like, okay, I was like, okay, I like it. The first half felt like a semi, like they was trying to wrap things up, but then the
Mm.
end felt like a cliffhanger. So
Oh.
all things aside, I liked it. I give it a nice B as well.
Awesome. Now that is good, honey. But you know what? I'm going to say I was a little disappointed and I was happy at the same time. So I think I was on an emotional roller coaster and I don't really like that. So you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Chardonnay, sweet Chardonnay. Now y'all better not come for her. I told y'all, okay? Because if she get lit, you gonna have it. All right now. So what we about to do, y'all? We gonna have you come back to the stage in one moment, okay, baby?
Okay.
All right now. I'm back, y'all. Miss K back. Hey, grandmother. Oh, she on this side. Hey, grandmother. Grandmother alive, y'all. She alive. She is alive. Almost like I won't say I'm married. I's married now. But grandmother, she alive, honey. She ain't drink that water. Now remember, I was telling y'all, I was saying, grandmother, she don't want to take no water from dead people. A lot of people believe that if you have a dream and there's dead people at the table, and you take something from them or you sit down at that table with them, you might join them. And that's the reason why grandmother kept saying, I won't take nothing from no dead people. I won't take nothing from no dead people. That's my girl, honey. She was trying to fight to stay alive for Uncle Clifford, honey, and that's why I loves me some grandmother Ernestine. So, what we gonna do? Is it gonna be enough about me moment again? Hold on, y'all, because I'm finna bring my girls back in. But we gotta do it right this time. Okay. All right, that's enough now before they shut me down, honey, and try not to give me my money. All right. We just having some fun, guys. Thank you so much. That was our little, playful scenario, our little play thing, the Miss K experience, honey. We gonna keep the experience going now because you know what about Miss K? Not Miss K, Auntie Madam. She got rules just like Uncle Clifford. But let me tell you something about these rules, child. let me tell you something about these rules. Now, I'm gonna bring up one of Uncle Clifford's rules that I think I'm gonna have to adopt, and that rule is, see, these daggone nails got me really. All right, Uncle Clifford, rule number 88: just because to be good at keeping the peace don't mean she ain't good at waging war. Honey, that's Auntie Madam all day long, baby. I love to keep me the peace. Okay, you can't be a follower of Jesus and you want war. But let me tell you something. I love you, Jesus. But I ain't about that turning the cheek, honey. I ain't about that lie. I will put my hands on you if you think you gonna play with me, child. Okay. I was hoping that Uncle Clifford would have thrown all them on at that window, honey. But at the end of the day, Uncle Clifford is a man. He can't be putting his hands on no woman, honey. All right now. So pretty girl loves. Oh no, that's not your name, sweetheart. Your name's Coco. What's your name? Girl, I forgot. Let me get this out of here real quick so I can get it's the making clap queen, girl. Get it right, child. What is wrong with you? Anyway, so why don't you go on ahead and talk about your favorite scene?
Well, this young lady that I'm about to speak of,
Mm-hmm.
she's another real one. She likes to make it clap. I like to clap for things other than my hands. Just as she had her last dance, okay? And
Girl.
she just did the darn thing. And I was so proud. I'm like, baby, I aspire to be you, boo. Okay.
You already know.
Did the thing. And then her partner, her performance partner, he was over there. He didn't need the honey. He didn't need the music.
No
He
music,
went over
baby.
there and did it a cappella in front of the op. Okay.
Yes.
And he was talking to the op. Okay. And the op slid on back like he was Ike Turner trying to go ahead and intimidate Tina. And he said, you know what? I am not eating the cake. I ain't eating the cake. I'm over here and I'm going to do these verses and I'm going to mean it. Because I got the blicky on me. All right. So, man.
Oh, yes.
You got to go, man.
Yes. Miss Kira says, I like that Miss Mercedes got her flowers and her cash. Me too, honey. When she came out, I said, what is going on? I was in love, honey. And she did her thing. The thing that I love about this whole scene and the way it played out is she said, it's my last dance, and she didn't let nobody know because you're not supposed to let anybody know. And the crazy thing is I was thinking that. I was like, yo, she can't, if she ever has a last dance, she can't tell anybody. Because every time these chicks say they having a last dance, something happens. So like, just don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now go on ahead, Miss Sweet Chardonnay, and give us your favorite moment, honey.
My favorite moment, along with that one, it was great to see Mercedes get a W. It was great for her to get her win. So she was down and out all season, baby. But she came back, and I love that. And I guess to kind of build upon that, I'm going to go ahead and just go with the moment. The moment. Pastor? No, what is it? Mayor Bishop? Her giving Mercedes Terrier. She came in.
Oh, yes.
And we saw that she was trying to make a change. She's trying to make a change. They were trying to change her character. If you notice, all season they worked to make us like, Patrice again. So, I just thought it was a good moment that gave me some payoff to everything that they had been building. Her giving Terica over to her. Now, not without a caveat, because that little girl at the age of 14, that is a rough time. So she gonna give Sadie's hell to pay. I know it. It's coming.
Right? Especially when the way she was looking at Maine. I said, this little girl fat. Yes, then gonna switch away. I said, girl, I mean, you can't deny the chocolate fineness, honey, but you too, get somebody your own age now, girl. Sit down. Let me get this super chat. Hey, Eric Iverson, do y'all fine ladies need a security guard? Because I'll be y'all time.
I love that.
Yes, I love it. We supposed to have after show. It's still on this live, don't worry. Little
Right.
after party situation, and we'll have a little security guard. So thank you so much for the offer. Oh, you can definitely be Diamond, because I think we might have Big L join us later on. Okay. Okay, so now how about this scratching my head moment? Pretty girl, do you have a scratching my head moment?
I'm still annoyed that Miss Haley's over there rubbing that tummy, rubber
Mm.
dub dub, and you kind of showing a little bit, but you
What?
just had the sexes with the Andre like 3 days ago. I'm just trying to understand. I just trying to understand, and I just want to add real quick,
So
um,
true.
Brittany, girl, what are you doing? And while you on the porch when your man getting delectable treats from the neighbors, you need to be right there with that man and throwing those things right in the trash. You don't know. Katori be having the hoodoo and whatnot, and we don't know what these ladies putting in the recipe.
Mm.
Mm.
Somebody saying something I like, honey. I'm annoyed that Haley is still alive. Yes, yes. But then I had to think about it. I had to say death is too easy. I need the girl to suffer, honey. I need her to suffer now. So, speaking of suffer, one of my favorite, obviously. Well, one of my favorites was the same one that you had, Make It Clap, okay? It was when Mercedes came out and listen, her dance was flawless. She had a trick. Listen, she climbed up that pole and flew down and boom. That girl can fly, honey. And she can land properly.
She is
Mhm.
back.
Okay. So my one of my favorite scenes, child. Oh gosh, let me find it for you now. Is when Haley was so confident after her fake king done lost the you know the election for mayor. She was like, "Oh, I'm about to call Georgie, and I'm gonna get what I deserve." Yeah, you right, girl. You gonna get exactly what you deserve, honey. Exactly what you deserve. So she calls her, and she was very, very like arrogant, right? To the point where she's like, "You got my money, B," like. And Georgie was like, "Girl," because she was like, "I wanted 10 million, but I'm thinking I want 15." Like she got greedy.
Mm-hmm.
And so Georgie was like, "Honey, we don't need the pink. Like, rules done change." And once she said that whole thing about bringing the water to you, I said, Corbin, because we know where he got that from. He
Mhm.
got that from Miss Ernestine new rule that he gave Clifford. And Clifford told him, and we know, remember that day he was messing around with the water and everything? I said, "Oh, they got some water somewhere." And it sure enough showed it, honey. And when she got off the phone, "Now you have a blessed day," which it started with a B, but I was like, yes!
I
And
did too,
Haley,
honey. I thought about you. She
Right.
played chestnut checkers, honey.
yes, I was like, yes, 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 and more yes. But the thing about it that I don't like is that she stiffed them in the end. She still, she after all that happened, she cleaned them out. But Uncle Clifford was saying everything that I've been saying for the longest time. Everything, like all the points that I was making why Haley was wrong, he was saying the same exact thing. And my exact thoughts, with which was the reason why I liked Haley in the first place, was that she seemed to come through to save the day with the money. And Uncle Clifford said, he thought that was a sign of some kind of sisterhood, that she understood
Mhm.
family and sacrifice and all that stuff. But lo and behold, you was just a freaking snake. And she's just like the devil to the serpent in the garden, because you telling somebody to bite the apple because, oh, it's not going to harm you. She keeps saying this, oh, it's going to be good for everyone. No, it's not. It was only for you. Okay, that's it. That's all I had to say, baby. Anyway, now let's go on ahead and move on to your scratching my head moment, Nita. And then
Try now.
8:30's coming. We're gonna move on to the after party. Go ahead, scratch my head moment, girl.
Scratching my head a moment. Um, my scratching my head moment was with, I want to say Cliff. I want to say Cliff and Murder. I
Mm.
felt like, well, we kind of know that Big L offered the pills. They kind of played this thing out like in a dream sequence, but I want to know, was that just showing the effects of the drugs, or was that a dream sequence and that really didn't happen? Murder really didn't come out. That was just like wishful.
Right. It did feel like a dream. And he said, nah, nigga, you
He
ain't dreaming.
did. I was like,
I gotta find that. I gotta find that picture, guys, because Uncle Clifford was looking like, what y'all looking at? You know? I'm like, what the heck is going on over here? Everybody was looking though. It's like, ooh, but okay. Guys, when this happened, I was like, okay, I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Is Maine gonna come in here and freaking just shoot murder out of nowhere? I was very, very scared.
yes.
Very freaking scared because I just felt something was gonna happen and something did happen, but whew, I thought it was gonna be little murder for a second. Yeah, I was scared. Look at Uncle Clifford. What y'all looking at? This been my man. All right, guys. So my scratching head moment before we get our next guest in here for that after party vibes, honey. My scratching my head moment was, and it's not really a scratching my head moment. It's when, what was her name? When Mercedes meets up with Maine outside, and he said, "Tell that, FAN word." Did he say to watch his back or something like that? Basically, he said something threatening, but he calls him an FA. And she was like, you better watch your mouth how you talk about Uncle Clifford. He said, that ain't the FA I'm talking about or whatever. So my thing is, okay, whoa, how did you find this out? Where's that freaking tape at? So that was a scratching my head moment because it's like, it's not really scratching my head, but it is because it's like, all right, how did you know? You know what I'm saying? There's supposed to be a tape circulating. Is it really circulating? Where the heck is it? All right. So now I'm about to move on to, hold on a second. I'm over here trying to get this together, guys.
I have a couple of least favorite ones.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that soon. I'm trying to see if I could get my next guest in here. All right. Now, I just want to give y'all a nice little rule here. One more time. Now, this is Auntie Madam's rule number 739. Keep outsiders outside.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Keep it on outside, baby. Keep it outside. Okay. I'm just gonna go on ahead and bring in my bottom hope. Screwdriver, you ready, girl?
Yes, I am ready. I am
Talk to us,
ready.
honey. Give us that
I'm
over.
ready. Y'all don't even have to put the hammers up, put the screwdrivers up, because
Yes.
I'm screwing all of y'all. Put up. I'm screwing into it.
Woo! Yes.
Ew.
Ew. Now my girl, my bottom chick, she on location, y'all, cause she is a boss and she ain't got time right now to be on camera, honey. But she here and she got some words. Come on now, give us that wisdom, give us that overview, give us that rant.
My
Mm-hmm.
rant is for Derek.
Hold on, y'all.
Derek trifling ass.
Hold on. Let's get Moochie. I'm sorry, Screwdriver, the floor. Sweet Chardonnay, make it clap. Be right back, okay, sweetheart. Go ahead now, Screwdriver. Get it in.
My rant is for Derek. He used his white privilege to get Keyshawn jammed up.
Exactly.
And had that smirk on his face. And it seemed like him and the stepmother was in cahoots.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Did the stepmother tell that she was leaving town, and this was her getaway from here?
Yeah,
Who
that was
knows?
yeah.
And then
I
she let
found
the
that.
kids take the kids.
She definitely did, and she tried to act like it was on some. What did she say? She tried to act like, oh, he was just being so helpful. We need help like that, and you could see by the look on her sister's face that something was wrong. Something was
She should have
definitely
never took
wrong.
her there. Took them
Never,
kids there.
never. Oh, felt so bad. She looks so pretty, and it's a daggone shame what happened to her. So, do you have a rant besides this? Because I wanted you to give your overview, but this was your
My
rant.
overall, that was my rant. My
Okay.
overall view of the show. Oh, well, Haley, she deserve a rant too. She
Mm-hmm.
trifling too. She did Clifford just like she did Montavious and stole from him.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just a downright low down dirty dog.
Mm-hmm. And all the dogs that want to continue to lie with her,
Mm-hmm.
go on ahead. Get ready for them that daggone spray so you can scratch your balls.
No, that's right. Well, overall, I like the episode. I'm glad Ernestine is still alive because we were all worried about that.
Yes.
And then I figured she was gonna have. And remember, I did say I think she's just gonna have she's gonna pull through. And so I'm glad. I know you mentioned it also. I'm glad we were right about that.
Yeah, me too. Because that's what I was saying. Once I saw that she wasn't taking the water. And remember, me and you had this conversation about seeing dead people in your dreams and not like sitting with them and all of that.
Talking to them and
right.
stuff.
And she kept saying and she kept saying that she didn't want to take anything from dead people. And while she was having these hallucinations. So I was like, that means she's trying to fight this thing. Yes, so we gonna have some hope
for her life.
Definitely. Yes, and once Uncle Clifford said she didn't drink the water, y'all, I was like, yes, I just knew what it meant automatically. So we're gonna go on ahead and get our ladies on back in here.
Hey, y'all.
So, Sweet Chardonnay, you said you had a least favorite moment.
My least favorite moment is about Derek. That whole setup, and it can be a scratch in my head moment as well, because baby, when you investigate child abuse, you investigate both parents, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Investigation, but they seem like it was directed towards her, and I was like, no, I was.
She could prove that she was out of town when that first incident happened, though.
Yeah, she can, but they said the disturbances and all the commotion and the yelling and all that stuff came back when she came back.
Yeah, but the scratch in my head moment is she was abused. She's been beat up. Why hasn't she documented her bruises and showed this to somebody? She could have mentioned that she was being hit that same night that they was complaining about all the yelling.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense because she's the one who took the baby to the doctor, and she actually should be able to file some type of malsuit because they saw the bruises on his ribs and they did not report it or say anything.
Exactly.
So her mistake was losing her cool. Yes, she could have really tried to fight this thing.
That's what she messed up. Definitely.
Yeah. Savannah says, I love the red hair. She says we look beautiful. Thank you, Savannah.
You know, I can't type, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm blocked up. I'm something. So if I know, you'll get that. So, I see it.
Oh, Savannah said Andre's first case.
See that.
Got arrested for attacking Derek. Yes, we know she got arrested for attacking Derek. Yes, but she shouldn't have lost her cool. You know, she could have tried her best to fight this thing, but there you have it. So, what's your least favorite moment? Make it clap, Queen.
Well, just the whole scene with the CPS. It just when they had the shot when she was laying down and we saw the side of her face on the ground and the police officer was on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a higher up shot, more like a bird's eye view, and her on the ground. Derek Converse's or Chuck Taylor's, whatever, was right now. It pissed me off. And then, he was grinning and,
yes,
the whole big bad wolf, scruffy wolf-like appearance, and her
with their little Red Riding Hood. Yes.
It was so frustrating.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yes, congratulations to Mayor Woodbine, honey. I told y'all, didn't I ask y'all the question? I said, aren't they celebrating a little too soon? I just had a feeling it was gonna be. I had a feeling. I said it's gonna be. I don't know why everybody thought Andre was gonna win.
Right.
I don't know, but we're gonna see how all that's gonna go, because you heard what Wayne was telling her. He was making some little snide comments, like we gonna
be effing each other or something.
Mm-hmm. I was just like, okay, what the heck is going on here, honey? All right, so we did. All right, Moochie, do you want to let us know what your favorite moment was?
I love the moment where Mississippi got her money. I mean, I'm sorry, where Mercedes got her money, and then I liked her dance that she did with Murder, even though Murder was doing some dry snitching rap.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that.
Right.
It just makes him more of a marked man.
That's why I was afraid. I was like, oh no, guys, this ending is too good to be true so far. I thought somebody was coming up in there, but it didn't happen. So I was like, all right. And I ain't like how he was yelling at DJ Never Scared, like, yo, turn that down, little nigga. Like, don't be yelling at him. He's just doing his job. Don't be doing that. Okay. Let's see. Ronald Cameron High says that scene was disturbing, but Keyshawn should have left months ago. Hop your behind on the Greyhound. You could go anywhere in the U.S. for cheap. Yes. So here's another question, guys. We heard during this time where she was trying to leave town. Now, when I did my little trailer breakdown, it did look like there was blood on the steering wheel. So I was like afraid. Karen Jones says she's very happy that the kids are alive. Me too. I'm so happy about that. I'm so glad I was wrong about that. But the thing is,
they still gonna be with Derek.
Autumn was saying, no, hold on. Autumn was saying like we can hear Haley's voiceover, right? And she's laying down all the rules for Keyshawn. And she says, never let anyone know your real name. Like they gotta earn it. And so my thing is Haley your real name? You know what I'm saying? You ain't know. So that's somebody else had mentioned that and was like, is Haley even her real name? When Keyshawn looked her up, he found out Haley Colton is dead. She drowned. So does that mean that they declared her dead because nobody claims her, this and that, or does she steal that person's identity too? I don't know, but let's bring in our next guest. Hello, my lady.
Hi, sexy lady, baby. I don't know if y'all saw my comment earlier, but I was like, wait a damn minute.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Where my ones at? I would have brought my ones had I known.
I know.
Y'all look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I did see your comment, but we was too busy trying to be in character that it was like, I can't really...
And y'all stayed in character too. Very nicely. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. So now that you joined us, thank you so much for joining us. First, I want you to answer this question for me, then give me your overview.
Okay.
So do you think that Haley is her real name?
I don't know. I'm confused because she's had so many names. What was the name that I know you just said it, but when Keyshawn said, "Oh, I looked up this name," and that person
Haley Colton.
Oh, so no, her name is something else. I don't think she's ever gonna give us her real name.
Yeah. And the thing about it is Montavious knew to look up Haley Colton too, though. So it's kind of like
what was her daughter's name? I thought her daughter's
name is Autumn.
Autumn, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But it was like, all right, so all this time I'm thinking her name is Haley Colton, but then she's giving rules. And remember, Keyshawn said, I'm just making sure you play by your own rules. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she did kind of have a face when she said that. So I don't know, does that mean, oh shoot, maybe I don't all the time because I done told somebody I done told them my real name, but she said people have to earn that. And as far the way she moving, she not attached to nobody. So clearly nobody earns to have her, to know her real name,
not even Andre.
Right. But she did say to Andre, oh, you can't have Haley. But it's like, then who the heck can you have? Who are you?
Who are you? Right.
You know?
What is your damn name, girl?
Yes.
I thought Haley was the name that she assumed in that when she found that luggage and a wallet and all that stuff.
I think that was Lakeisha Savage. When she found that light skin, the same chick, red bone chick that was on that, I think that was Lakeisha Savage. Right. And that's when she was like, she gave that ID to Uncle Cliff, and he was like, this ain't, like, I ain't stupid. This is not you.
I remember that scene. That shit was
So go ahead and give us your overview.
I feel like I'm still trying to process everything. Overall, I liked the finale. So let's start there. I did like it. Of course, I'm kind of heartbroken about the Keyshawn thing. So that just kind of put a damper. It put a damper. All our theories was wrong. Like that's wrong. I will give the writers credit for being creative because
we didn't see that coming.
Any of us saw this shit coming. So I gotta give them credit for being creative. But my favorite thing about the finale was Miss Ernestine lived. And then the Clifford and Murda. That was so beautiful. It was like we really watched like a real love story, a genuine love story, not just like, BS fairy tale, like real stuff, the good and the bad. Like their dialogue throughout the entire episode with each other. I loved every scene they had this episode. I loved it.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I was very hyped over this episode.
You were hyped?
With a lot of things. I was making a lot of noise. Very excited. But then I was let down with some things. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So now Moochie, is there one thing that we didn't do with you? Did you do a scratch in my head moment? What didn't you do?
The scratch in my head moment? I don't think I did do that.
Okay, what was your scratch in my head moment?
My scratch in my head moment was
if you can go,
you can come back to me.
Yeah. So okay, do you have you did a least favorite moment?
Yeah, my least favorite.
Yeah, you did a least favorite and a favorite.
And I did the favorite.
Okay. All right, so pretty girl, make it clap.
Okay, I got my scratch in my head moment.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's the whole argument that Andre's wife had with Andre and how she get in that apartment. How'd she get in there? And he just moved there. He didn't even have a key. So it's just like
somebody
too many spaces left in as far as that whole thing, that whole scene. And then the smirk on her face while they was arguing, she was pissing me off too.
So bad.
Yeah.
But it's just, how does she feel like she has a right to be mad and you got caught with the next nigga's love muscle in your mouth? I'm just saying.
I like that. Love
love muscle. Okay, Moochie, I'm about to use that. Love.
Oh my gosh. The thing is, he over here talking about something. I'm in love with another woman. You don't know who she is.
Exactly.
He in love with her representative.
Right. How you in love?
And my prediction was right about the deal falling through.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Pretty much everybody was like, we don't think that's gonna happen because we can see she's getting greedy and more and more greedy. Yep. So now I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. Now I forgot.
He was asking me something, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. So let's go on to another rule, honey, that I got. Auntie Madam got this rule, baby. Look how evil this chick look, first of all.
She does.
It's like as time, I've been saying she's a villain all of this time, as every episode, as we progress through the episodes, you can see it more and more.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that this chick is not a villain.
Full on.
And look how she is enjoying this. And it's like, you need to step away. She almost looked like she was surprised that he told her, can you please excuse us for a minute? You know what I'm saying? And another thing, she was very like comfortable with being a mistress. And on top of that, when they met up before she got the news that she deserved, she says to him, you wanted to get caught, like it was some game that was cute. And it seemed like he kind of burst her bubble and he told her, no, I don't like all that ratchet stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of like, you saw her little smile fade because she clearly thought it was cute. Like, oh, you wanted to get caught and all that. Like, you're Savaggio. So because of that, guys, we got Auntie and Madam rule number 8 and 9. When you see Haley, Lakeisha, Autumn, Nightmare, Savage, make sure it's on site. Okay? On site, baby. That's rule number 89 because that come after rule number 88, which is just because a B good at keeping the peace don't mean she ain't good at waging war. And it's war now because she done took that money, honey. She cleaned them out. And then, I was so angry during this scene because she kept trying to, it was like nothing was enough. Like he brought you out and she still was like, no, that's not enough. Everything that I did. Da, da, da. And I love how Diamond came back. Not Diamond. What's his name? Big L. How's putting away a body or whatever he said. Did he say
it was both of them, Big L and Diamond?
No, but Big L's the one that said it.
Yes.
He said how is getting rid of a body for interest.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing I kept trying to explain to people. Everybody wanted to give all these reasons why she doing this and she doing, and I'm like, you better have, just like Uncle Clifford said, you better have Say This Club. I was like, thank you, Uncle Clifford. Everything that I've been saying. Miss Katori, please invite a sister because I was here with you the whole time, baby. I saw what you was trying to do, honey. Okay, invite a sister into the writer's room. Anyway, I just had to show this. I don't know what the heck this is all about, guys, but they making moves together. And do y'all feel like this is gonna be a brotherly love type of situation? Like, what the heck is going on here?
I mean, money and greed. People do things when it comes to money. So
yeah.
Shit. He said, put our differences aside. We're gonna cheers to the check. Cheers to the cash money.
Yes. Eric Iverson said at the end of the day, Andre's wrong because that's still your wife. You don't diss her in front of another woman. You tell her in private. Yeah. And when she said, you better get out of here, you back up before I snatch your lace front. He looked like he was ready to jump on her. Like he was ready to jump on her like, Brittany. Wow, like he already know that's the mother of his child or his children. All right. The Make It Clap Queen. Did you do your least favorite? You did.
You're on mute.
You need to do it, Sweet Chardonnay.
No, I was telling her she was on mute.
No, yes, I'm sorry, I was on mute. Yes, I did, madam. I'm sorry.
Did you do and you did the scratching my head moment?
Yes, I did.
And did you do your favorite part?
Yes, I did.
So I guess we just really up in here making rounds, honey, And what about you, Sweet Chardonnay?
I did.
Everything. You did everything. All right now. So we just gonna go through these slides. Monique, can you please did you give us your favorite moment?
I think I did. Yeah. Clifford and Murda, my favorite thing. But I don't think I gave my My
least favorite. Okay, so
Besides-
you got to do your least favorite, and then you got to do your scratching my head.
Okay. Well, least favorite was Keyshawn's situation. Scratching my head. Sorry, I have notes that I took on my phone. That's why I'm looking at my phone.
I just have to address the ignorance in the chat, honey.
Oh.
The ignorance. Okay.
Oh, I see it now. Uh-oh.
I don't even want to like highlight. I don't even want to give these people the benefit of highlighting them.
Uh-oh.
But y'all sound like a bunch of freaking fools, okay? And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Cause now I just realized I don't even want to give y'all the benefit. I'm not highlighting y'all stupid comments. Okay? Because if looks
Can kill.
so this way, y'all know who the freak I'm talking to. If looks is all that's gonna get you, you're gonna be just like the rest of them dummies. That old Haley, Lakeisha, Autumn, Nightmare, Savage, okay, Snake Hoe. That's exact. Y'all deserve everything just like her. When y'all want to meet up with somebody y'all think is all beautiful and all of that stuff. You know what? There was this little meme where there was a lady. She was coming out the pool. She had her breasts out, this and that, and then she was like attached underneath the water was a freaking shark under there. That's what y'all niggas deserve.
Ooh, it's giving very much Nick Cannon. You can't have an STD because of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas deserve stuff like that. Y'all niggas deserve that. So when it comes to you and bite your freaking penis off, remember Auntie Madam said it. There you go. Now go ahead, Nicole, because I can't stand it right now, honey. Miss K be back tomorrow, y'all. She be back tomorrow.
All you're missing is a whip.
Child, get these stupid folks together up in here, honey.
Oh my gosh.
Like I said, Miss K be back tomorrow with all the love, honey. But Auntie Madam, she don't care about none of that. She gonna call y'all stupid behinds out. Anywho,
I want no smoke with Auntie Madam or Miss K. So let me my best behavior. Okay, my best behavior.
Go on, girl. Get it.
Eric Iverson said, "Please whip me."
You know what?
We can make that happen for 5 EBT payments of $50,000.
What I do wrong? Yeah, because
Why
you
erased it, Eric.
You already know.
Oh my lamb.
Oh, he said, "Please."
What I do wrong? You already know. I ain't got time for people to be talking about how good folks look. Sure.
A poison apple.
Y'all people only look for so long if somebody's
is wrong
just
with y'all?
conniving and evil.
And what's his name? If he keep on trying to mess around with her, he gonna get bit too.
Yeah.
Andre with his dumb behind.
So my favorite moment.
Of course, I got love. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Purity 242.
Uh-oh.
Auntie Madam don't really got love like that for everybody because she don't know y'all like that. But Miss K, she love y'all. I gotta wait for Miss K to come back. Auntie Madam a little different, you know.
I live. Can we get Auntie Madam once a month, please?
Madam's cabaret or something.
Auntie Madam, be ready for war, honey. Okay, thank you, Karen. If murder met Teak in jail, when did he become HVH?
HVH.
That's
Hurt
the gang
Village
name.
Hustler.
Hurt Village Hustlers, yeah.
Or whatever.
Maybe he kind of jumped him, like kind of initiated him in jail. They do that sometimes too.
Yeah, he might have been with them for protection.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
That's how I feel.
Thank you, Karen Jones. My boo KJ. Oh. Miss K came out.
Reel it back. Reel it in.
No, I'm just playing. Thank you, KJ. Love you, girl. All right. But yes, Eric Iverson, I love you. Purity, I love you. All right. I just had to talk my trash. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got this freaking wig on, honey. I do what I got to do.
It is laid.
Thank you. So your queen says, is Haley keeping the baby or what? Andre don't want to be with his child. IDK, if he knows though, I can't remember. No, I don't. He didn't know yet because remember he was like, what did you have to tell me? And she was like, she went into this whole bull crap about, it's the words that you don't say. Why? Because you about to be big.
Yeah,
you so deep. You so deep, girl.
Okay, can I say my thing? Because
yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all know I'm ADD. So I used to get into it.
My bad, girl. It's Auntie Autumn though. Don't play with me.
So
Heifer, it's Auntie Madam. Did I say Auntie Autumn? Child.
It's okay.
Your mouth need to get snatched. Go ahead, Monique.
So my favorite moment, like I said, was Clifford and Murda. But an honorary mention is the conversation between Haley and Uncle Clifford. Oh my gosh.
That was good.
Clifford read her for filth, and I felt everything.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I just felt the emotions that he had or she had when she said, "We took you in as family,
yep.
and you betrayed us."
Mm-hmm.
I just that whole scene, I lived for it.
Yeah. And it still didn't get through to her.
Still didn't get through. And then scratching my head is actually the Keyshawn and Derek situation. Because it was not realistic. So I have just 2 points I'll make. I won't take too long. My first point is this. I don't understand why he went to the lengths that he did. For me, it would have been different had they shown us him finding proof of her leaving. If he found the phone, if he found that the documents were missing, if he actually found proof, I'd be like, okay, I see why he did it. Not that I justify it, but I see why his crazy behind did it. But for him, all he knows is that Keyshawn was running errands. So how does he equate running errands to her skipping town? And then he had enough time to pick up the kids and then turn her into the feds. I'm just trying to, it's a lot. It's a lot, right?
Right.
The timeline is a lot. And then the situation, like, how did he didn't want to have a conversation with her. He just off rip knew that she was going to skip town. So I don't know. That was kind of fuzzy for me. And then the child services situation.
Yeah, that's true. Like, how did he put that together that she was trying to leave town?
Yeah, a lot of people in my chat was saying that they think the stepmom said something to him on the phone, but I don't know.
But the thing is, remember, Keyshawn was supposed to, if she was following the rules that Haley told her, she wasn't supposed to tell anybody, right?
Yeah.
Was she not supposed to tell nobody that we know she's not supposed to tell anybody that she's leaving. I mean, that where she's going. But did she tell them that she was leaving? That's the thing. Because if she told them that she was leaving, the stepmother probably did. Because she just looked like she was for the shenanigans. Like she looked like she was up to something.
That stepmom is evil. And I wonder.
Yep, Ronald.
I wonder if the stepmom knows that he's abusive to Keyshawn. I don't know. I think the sister might know, but I don't know if the stepmom. Anyway, so that was the first part of my scratching my head. The second part is the whole child services police situation. In no way would that have went down like that. That was so unrealistic to like reality. Both parents would have been. First of all, the kids would have been removed from the home.
Right. Thank you.
They would have been removed from the home.
Exactly.
And both parents would be in question. Just because she took the child to the doctor's appointment does not mean she's the one that caused the harm. So it was ignorant. It was just that was bothersome. It just didn't make sense. So
yeah.
I said that scratching my head moment too, like this whole.
Yeah, that was a lot. Like what's going on? So Eric Iverson, thank you so much for the super chat. So he says, any predictions on what's going to happen to Diamond? I was so scared, Eric, last night, especially when he got stabbed. I was like, oh my gosh, no! What are they doing? And then when he was fighting, I'm like, yo, the crazy thing is the way they stabbed him, it really weakened him because Little Murda said you got a strong finger. Okay. So if he has a strong finger, that he could have easily threw Big Bone across the road somewhere, across the street somewhere or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But It weakens him, and I was like, oh my gosh, please do not, because I thought he was about to go out like Pico with a whole bunch of holes in his body, but the guy was like, this is too easy, you ain't gonna do that. And I don't know, as far as a prediction, you want to go ahead and say first? Let me say this. I believe already that Big Bone, she knows that he didn't do it. She's doing this on purpose. She mad because she see that he's going to save Keyshawn, or she probably suspects that he's going to save Keyshawn. She was already contemplating in last week's episode, am I going to send this picture? That's what it looked like to me. Am I going to send this picture to, my associate or whatever? Okay. And the only reason why she's doing this is because she's trying to get back at Diamond. That's why she was looking so sad, because she definitely looked like she was into this dude. And she knows that he wasn't the one that killed Montavious. But she's doing this as a get back. She was right there when Mercedes said it, I put the wrong person in paradise. That's all she needed to know right there. But she didn't go after Mercedes. She going after Diamond. So I'm going to ask you, Moochie, we're going to go down. We're going to do, we're going to do Screwdriver, Sweet Chardonnay, and Make It Clap. And then when you ready to give us a name, Mo, go on ahead, give us the name.
Oh my gosh.
So what we doing now?
We doing a prediction for what's going to happen to Diamond.
I think he's going to get tortured.
Yep.
I think he's going to get tortured. I think they're going to press him for who killed him, and I think he's gonna give them Haley. He's not gonna give up Mercedes.
Ooh, Moochie!
That's my
well done, my love.
That's what I think.
Giving you a clap on that one, baby.
I'm so mad that I'm away that I couldn't wear my wig and get dressed like that.
I know.
We went to get dressed up. We planned this too, and then I messed up and dropped the ball and didn't bring my stuff with me. Anyway, go ahead.
We're going to have to have a makeup day, baby. We're going to have to have a makeup day. Okay, go ahead, Sweet Chardonnay.
Okay, so as far as Diamond, I feel like this whole, when the person who has the upper hand wants to overplay their hand, this is going to be a mistake on them down the line. Diamond is going to get the upper hand because obviously the dude talked too much. You know what I'm saying? When people be doing all that grandstanding, it's going to be too easy. It's going to be this, that, and that.
Yeah, he about to get kicked in the chest.
Exactly. Because the thing is that he started to go back into his war, like the PTSD, and how that he started having that kind of sequence. So I'm thinking he about to go into fight or flight, which is fight mode, and he's going to be able to get the upper hand. So it's not.
Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. We got the security here.
Security's here.
Security, how long have you been back there?
You just started your shift. What's up?
You just getting in? You just clocked in?
Yeah, just
because I did not, you can't see down at that bottom tier, honey. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna get to you in a minute. Security. Hold on. We gotta let y'all see security in the building. Yes, huh?
You got the autumn night on.
That is what my kids told me that, and I was so mad and discouraged.
I don't see that. I see more of a roulette thing.
Okay, now.
I don't know nothing about hair. I just said it because
she was blonde at one point, but I think her wig was longer.
So she was blonde at the end of this episode.
I said it, yeah.
Oh, she sure was. I forgot. Ooh,
that's why
she was.
Whew. Don't remind me, honey. That's Auntie Madam though. Ain't no freaking autumn. Now, okay, who we at? Who we got? We on Make It Clap.
Yes, Matt, thank you for calling on me. And I hope I was doing okay during my shift tonight.
You sure did,
but I really have high hopes that Diamond's gonna, just get his expertise together and just go ahead and kick some, hiney and yes, be able to escape. Yeah.
Make sure y'all going ahead and drop them tips, honey. Drop them tips. And drop your tips
I would have shown my cleavage tonight. Had I known what he was doing.
Sweet Chardonnay, honey.
No,
Get them tips. Get them tips
You was
going
gonna have
now.
the girls up and out.
girls out.
You was gonna have the girls up and out and shaking about.
Yep. All right, okay, so now we got another super chat. Hold on, Brillo, I'm coming to you, security. Who else surprised on how Big Bone handled Diamond? Yeah, somebody was saying something about how what the heck people done turned into ninjas all of a sudden. Like what the heck? Like what is this?
Because she was fighting, right? She before the other guy came in, she was beating him up, right? Before
Yeah,
I saw a ponytail. Like
yeah, and I said, oh my goodness. Okay, so before we get to you, Mo, I need to ask the security first of all. Now, what do you think, security? What do you think is going to happen to Diamond? Give me your prediction on Diamond.
I don't see no way out of it for him. There's nobody coming to save him. He's the savior.
I was hoping he could do some type of signal.
Unless he, I don't know, unless he got some type of maneuvers going on. They always can write their way out of it, but right now, I don't see a way out of it. We need some more information or something. Maybe he got some secret tactics. He really like elite like that, where he can just, disarm handcuffs and get out in the trunk or something on some John Wick type stuff. But we don't know.
Right.
I'm on him every season, having them damn men beat him up. I'm like, I thought you were supposed to have hands. Like, you're supposed to have the expertise.
That's the crazy thing. We seen him. Remember when something happened in the VIP room with Murder's his little crew, and he had to tear them all up. Yeah. So when it came time to one-on-one, I'm like, why is he not doing his thing with Derek like that? What's going on? And then the female came and ninja.
To his defense, he did get the best of Derek in the end. He did.
Yeah. But also to his defense, they stabbed him first in that little.
True, they did.
Yeah.
Right they came from behind too, but still, be able to take a little stab.
Ooh,
yeah,
stab.
Yes.
Especially if you're security. Come on, you supposed to.
Did y'all notice he was having a flashback?
Yeah.
That's what
y'all better hope he don't get like fucking Rambo.
Oh God.
Because remember, that's how Rambo freaked out when he was ready to when he went off. He freaked out just like that. He saw the whole guy with the knife going like he was going to you know what I'm saying? And because he's speaking some type of Japanese or something. But you saw him like getting ready to freak out, but it was too late. That's why they just closed the trunk.
Yeah, he was having them flashbacks.
Okay, Jay Tucker made a point. He says, hold on, y'all got to remember, he said the ring gave him power and now Big Bone got it. That's funny because I don't remember that, but I'm going to have to go back and see.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Was it power?
I don't know about power, but
I thought protection.
Yeah, I thought he said the ring keeps the keeps the spirit in check, where he needs to be. I didn't hear the power part, but we shall see. Now, like I said, the main thing that I was waiting for is for breastises to come out of Big Bone's back. Like, why didn't that happen? You said don't touch the ring.
You still could.
Hopefully so. Hopefully. So go ahead, Brillo. What did you think about this episode?
I expected a lot more. It wasn't bad, but I just wanted, I expected more. I was a little pissed about the whole Mississippi situation.
Yeah,
like, my goodness, man. I just wanted her to get the dub. Why she can't win? Man, TV, like I want to see her win so bad, and it's like, dude, this guy
doesn't really seem like anybody could win, though, right?
But I thought about what Nita said and how Nita this whole season, you've been saying Katori likes to do like cautionary tales, and even though we're all disappointed with the Keyshawn situation, I guess the cautionary tale is really what Autumn said to her, which don't wait too late. And technically, even though we're proud of her because she finally was about to do it, she waited too late, and so
we saw that coming.
I was a little heated because of that, man. I wanted to be, come on, man.
Question. Yeah. So she mentioned, Murder mentioned that because he knew her plan. So he said, I mean, when are you going to Cali? So was that a fake location, or
That's what I was
did he
saying.
tell him the truth?
That's a good
'Cause I'm like,
question.
if she told him, maybe she told her sister or somebody.
Yeah, because I'm like, how come Little Murder know? But you know, they
Yeah,
good
they
at keeping
right.
secrets.
But
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So she probably felt like if anybody I could tell him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Cause I think she wanted at least tell
Yeah,
him.
I felt like she told too many damn people. I felt like everybody knows she was about to hightail it out of there.
Mm.
Maybe not the location, but goddamn, everybody knew she was leaving.
Right.
Everybody knew.
That's so sad. Hey, DeMarcus.
Oh,
Yeah. There was another one. Okay, so let me lighten up the mood for a minute, and then I'm gonna get to you. First of all,
can I just say my part about Diamond? I don't think I got to go.
oh yeah, go ahead. What did you think? What do you think about?
Just
I'm
to
sorry.
be on record, in case we're right, I agree with Moochie. I thought about that last night as far as them torturing him.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like they didn't kill him on sight, so that means they left it very open ended. So I do think they're going to torture him and try to get information out of him.
Yeah.
Super chat, girl.
Yes.
Ooh,
Your queen says, I was shocked that Keyshawn didn't get killed by the cops, being an angry Black woman, rightfully so, though, right? And yes, I thought that as well, because you saw he had his knee on her back and you saw she was struggling to breathe, and that was pretty scary. Like, oh my gosh, don't tell me out of all things that's about to happen, she's about to get killed by the cops.
Not like that, man.
Huh?
I just did not like that.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
I was really upset.
Yes. Thank you, Eric, again. $10 super chat. Sidebar. Was the social worker really yelling at Keyshawn like that, or was that Keyshawn imagining that before she blacked out?
I thought the same thing.
And if so, that's not professional or realistic. Right. And I think that was in her head.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely think that was in her head, because I just kind of feel like in that moment she realized, I'm the only Black person in this freaking room right now, and I'm surrounded by these freaking white folks, and this is how they're looking at me. They're looking at my man who is white. You know what I'm saying? Automatically they jumping on his side. I'm a stripper. She's probably imagining everything that they done told him, and it's all just playing in her head, and she's just imagining what they could be thinking, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it was like a flash, like as far as her situation with Derek. I feel like she was also like, what the, like, I feel like she was just like, this motherfucker. That's why she ended up saying, you motherfucker. Like, I just think it was what you said, but I also think she was looking at the situation like, what the fuck? This man is about to take my kid. Like, that's why she
try to minimize.
Oh,
the
sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't want them to minimize my video.
Okay.
I feel like she's been quiet. She's been quiet the whole time. Why couldn't she just? Anytime something happens where she's triggered, she always gets curls up and gets down in a ball. How do you choose right now to lash out?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand that.
Sweet Chardonnay was trying to say something. Go ahead.
When you lose it, it don't matter who around or what.
That's true.
It's up there.
It's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You just lose it.
Yeah,
no, I got what you saying.
I think it was the severity of the situation, though. Like, she knew what the optics looked like. Like, she knew they're about to try to take my kids from me. So I think it was the ultimate. She was blindsided. She was blindsided. Derek about to have the kids. Like,
yeah. But see, it wasn't like that. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, Sweet Chardonnay, because I know you was trying to say something. It wasn't really like that. Look, she was about to be stuck with him for 6 months.
Right.
They wasn't taking the kids. She was about to be stuck with Derek for 6 months, and they were going to be doing check-ins and all of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like she's about to be trapped. So that was another reason why she was like, are you kidding me? 6 months? Like, I'm trying to get away from this dude.
Right.
And I got to freaking live like this for 6 months. So it was making, that's what really made her lose it. Because to be honest, it was no real punishment that was taking place. Yeah, to be checked in on is annoying. But she wasn't gonna get no real trouble like that. Her curse or her punishment was the fact that she was basically trapped.
I got a question though.
Hold on, because I want Nita to say something. I want her to speak.
Go ahead,
Demarcus Vaughn, thank you so much. $5 super chat. Why didn't Keyshawn get Wody to cut Derek's water off? Right?
Word.
That would have been awesome. And Wody would have did it too. Okay.
Period.
Right.
That's who she should have called instead of Diamond.
Yep, definitely. But she probably couldn't speak that language though, the way she spoke to Diamond. They knew exactly what they were talking about, and that was that. And Diamond was ready too. But go ahead, sweet Chardonnay.
Okay. So what I wanted to say is that all that stuff that she was hearing in her head, you know, when you're a victim of abuse, you get gaslit. So those sound like the things that Derek used to say to her, like in his like rants and raves and whenever he was demeaning her and putting her down, you know, emotionally and physically, because we already know that probably at the same damn time. I think those are the things that was kind of replaying in her head. So it sounded like it came out of that lady mouth, but what it sounded like she don't know all that stuff. I'm right. The stuff that, you know, he keeps on in her head like that.
Yes. Wow. Lenora Wilson said, what if she wasn't a real social worker and just someone Derek knew to make her stay? But then she had the cops there though. So
she was a real one. She was just a shitty social worker. But
what's the question that you? It's okay. What's the question that you had, Moochie Screwdriver?
Okay, so now the kids are gonna stay with Derek now, right? So it's gonna be proven that he's the abuser.
He's gonna have to be on his best behavior.
To maintain his temper that long with them crying babies, especially now that the mother's locked up. Because they was crying because they missed her.
Well, do y'all think she's gonna be in jail for a long time?
She assaulted an officer.
I understand.
She's gonna need a good lawyer, honey.
Andre. Like they said.
Eric,
it's funny that you didn't know Diamond's number.
You could get that cheap cop uniform from Party City.
I got one.
Brillo, what did you say, Brillo? About
I forgot.
You were saying something about the situation about so what do you think about when she called him though, when she called Diamond to put in that work? How'd you feel?
When they started talking and called, I started standing up, edge up on my seat. Like, it's time. Finally.
Yes.
Diamond wants to turn his water off, and I'm about to go to sleep with a smile.
Right.
Yes.
That episode, honestly, guys, because I had to do the Raising Kanan thing reaction after I had to watch it, and then I went into Raising Kanan with the like I was mad, kind of
heaviness,
and I almost didn't want to do it. I'm like, I done told everybody I was gonna do it. I have to go ahead and do it. I'm not in the mood. I was pissed, and I was just like, this finale, like I said, it was like it just had me on a roller coaster. And then I hated what happened in the end with Haley, how she just got away. I'm like, why do they always let folks get away? So all I know is that whatever happens, remember when Joffrey died? It was like, yes. I just cannot wait. That's all I gotta say, because she's somebody that I'm hating with a passion so bad. And shout out to the actress, girl. You are doing your freaking thing. I cannot stand your character, but I respect the craft. I won't ever confuse it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know this y'all acting, so but man, especially she got a British accent on top of that. So you know that's already dope.
And it slipped out too.
Yeah, somebody said that. I'm gonna have to go watch it again so that when I do my review. But yeah. But you know, I was excited about the whole thing with Diamond. I was hoping that he would, you know, because he was going to the rescue. He looked like, did he have like duct tape and all of that stuff in the trunk?
Yeah.
I said, Diamond.
He was going to get it in with this dude, tie him up and
yes, bodies on a chop.
Give him some
when them bodies pop up. I ain't getting locked up. I love it. Anyway,
he was the only one that knew she was locked up.
Yeah, that part.
Like, hold up. So what's gonna happen there?
I hope she got someone else's number memorized.
Right. Because that is not good. So let's lighten up before we get out of here, guys.
Yeah, that was funny.
I tried so hard to capture the one where she like her feet were all in the air, but it was just too blurry.
Mine was too. I took the screenshot. I'm like, why is it blurry? Emotion.
Yeah, she was having, listen, she was like, I'm getting in my chair. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. And she done fell back. I said, oh my gosh, what is going on? That's why I said this episode was like an emotional roller coaster because I had all kinds of feelings. I'm like, oh, this was funny. I was excited about Mercedes coming out. I was like, this is great. But yes, Mayor Bishop, listen, I'm here for this character, guys.
Me too.
I'm so here for her.
Yeah.
She is just fun to watch and she surprises you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe there's some type of character arc happening with her. And all I want from her though, to show me that she's really changing, is to compliment her daughter. I need her to compliment her daughter. I need her to say to her daughter, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? The woman that you become, this and that, against all odds, against whatever I put you through, this and that. That's what's next in order for me to say, okay, girl, you definitely, you crossed on over to the other side.
I don't know if she's gonna do that. I did like the fact that she brought Terica to her though.
Yes.
I like that she did that.
And so that right there, the fact that she did that, it shows that she has that in her. That could be coming. So I got faith. Yeah. Okay. And she told her, she said, I could rock 2 crowns, you know.
Not Madame Bishop, Brillo.
Madam Bishop.
Madam
Bishop. Okay. So before we get out of here, Brillo, you had least favorite. Did you have Scratching My Head and your favorite? I think you did favorite. Did you do favorite?
My favorite was probably my man Big Birder. Go ahead and coming on out. Whatever. Like that was being a real man, so to speak. Just not caring what nobody got to say, living your life, doing what you want to do. Living on your own terms. You only get one life. Like you had to be miserable pretending to be somebody. That sucker stuff. So whatever it is, even though you know what I'm saying, I'm a straight man, of course, I can still tip my hat to.
Yeah.
Big Birder.
Because it's a lot to be living like that.
So
it's
to
a
have
lot.
to live like that, that's not no way to live. So
right.
That was my favorite moment. Least favorite was, of course, Derek. Scratching my head was the ninjas, like y'all was talking about. Big long. I know, a woman can get trained to, hand-to-hand combat, but I mean, she did kind of catch him off guard. She did kind of stab him in the lung too. So, but still,
it
was a bit much. Like I wasn't expecting that.
I don't even look like.
Yeah, she made sure she took that. She made sure she took that wig off and everything. Like I'm totally about to be some black ops over here. We're not doing no stripper look.
Like I was watching. It felt like I was watching like 3 different shows at once. Like when it stopped and Uncle Clifford started talking to his ghost mama.
Yeah,
like, that was kind of weird.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Okay, we jumped into some True Blood type supernatural.
Yes.
Yeah, that did remind me of True Blood.
People were saying that. Like, okay, what was happening here? What are we watching here? And that was in the beginning of the season too, when we had Diamond pulling out the energy from Mercedes' shoulder. So that's how that was. But but I had a very good time with y'all. I had so much fun. Of course, they're gonna go through all of the scenes real quick before we get out of here. This is her getting the call. This is listen. I love the fact that she came out on his song because this is what he wanted all along. Y'all know that, right?
That's how it started.
Yes, he wanted her to be the one. Okay, but she was like a slaw, this and that, but obviously it wasn't no slaw, honey. Okay, and she danced her best dance. Yes, I'm like, how can it get any better? And yes, every time he comes out with a song, I'm like, oh my gosh, is he writing for himself or is somebody else writing for him? Because this stuff is so good. Okay, She didn't drink the water. Yeah, I like how Uncle Clifford said to his mother, "Not like, what you doing here now? Don't be trying to come after grandmother Ernestine. Like, get out of here." And his mother was like, "No, I'm coming for you because of what you told that boy." Like in this scene right here, how Uncle Clifford's basically trying to push him away. Like, I got my grandmother now. That's all I be need, you know. And so, and this is at the craziest time, when Murda is telling him, like, I'm ready to basically stand in the sun with you, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that he's trying to push him away. Like, you need to go on tour now. Get up out of here. So the mother's coming to him saying that, you know, you can't be pushing folks away. I don't like what you told that boy. That's why I came for you. And he said, you know, love did that to you, basically. So she done had her seem like she had HIV or something, guys.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of backstory.
Huh?
I said we got a little bit of backstory.
Yes, a little. Yep, a little bit of backstory. Wonder who gave it to her, but she said it was somebody she loved, so doesn't sound like she was, you know, screwing around.
Right.
All right. Uncle Clifford's face on that one. That's lace front, and that's
baby. The way they said the B word.
Yes.
He said biatch at the end.
I loved it.
Like biatch.
Yes. Good. You know, because Haley started it.
She did.
Get you.
Yeah. What do you say, Brillo?
That's what being greedy gets you.
Exactly. They're gonna have the nerve.
Million. I said around episode 1 or 2, I would have been sold the pink.
Right.
She was doing too much.
Got up to the 5.
She was doing too much, and she got what she deserved to me.
Yep.
Yeah, she did.
I called it too. I knew it was gonna go this. I knew she was not gonna get her way in the end.
I'm so glad she didn't, because like Uncle Clifford said, where was I gonna go? Like that whole thing about money, that wasn't gonna do nothing for him. Like, where was I gonna go? This is who I am. Like, what am I gonna do after that? Like, you trying to take my identity, basically, at this point. You know, you could go and have all your dreams outside of this building, honey. Okay.
Ooh, that was deep. Miss K, what's your name tonight? Auntie Madam.
You can say Miss K. It's fine. We got the
identity. That was a word right there, sis. That was a
word.
Identity.
Yeah.
True. That's probably what Clifford feels like, you know?
Yeah. So that's why, you know, but I love how Grandmother Ernestine came home just like, I need to party now. B deserves this. I got some antibody yaddy. And I like how, you know, listen, when Big L came through the door and Uncle Cliff was looking at him like, what you doing here? He said, Grandmother Ernestine hired me, whatever. He kind of bumped past him and he like and pushed him. I said, you see how they do? He was not paying attention to him. Like, yeah, Negro, you fired me, but I'm still here. Whatever.
It's like you're like siblings.
Yeah, we brothers at the end of the day. And look what happened when Lakeisha took that money. What did he say? I guess we're gonna have to use that money that I've been racking up, huh? And Uncle Cliff ain't got nothing to say because it is what it is. At the end of the day, y'all done tried to rob banks together and everything else. So you might as well use that money, honey.
He on the couch about to pop 2 perks.
Yeah. Yes. It art. Yes, it art. It was so cute because I mentioned it, how she told her mom, it art. I love how they brought that back around.
There's a good comment, Miss K, whenever you get a moment.
No, okay.
Whenever you get a moment.
This one. Wait, DeMarcus.
No, DeMarcus.
I believe Rome. This one?
Yep.
I believe Rome sent Maine that video of Little Mermaid. Before he died.
Maybe not Rome, but
yeah.
Nah, I think it was Pico. He was telling anybody who would listen.
Oh, yeah, true. Pico, you're right.
I think it was Pico.
You're right.
Telling anybody who would listen.
That boy,
you're right. I think
Lil Nas murder.
Little mom. Oh, Little Nas. Listen, this was a good episode, but it wasn't fulfilling for me. And the fact that we don't know when they're coming back. Didn't they do this last year too?
Yeah.
We didn't know when
they're canceling the show. Come on.
Nah, yeah.
I don't like the fact that it hasn't been renewed yet. That makes me feel a way because Stars is pretty. I mean, at least with the Power series,
No, it took a long time for Power to get renewed.
No.
Force, yes it did. Yes it did.
Well, I'm talking about the spinoff, so I'm talking more recent.
I'm talking about Power Force. It took a long time for that to get renewed.
The Tommy spinoff by episode 3, they had already renewed it for another season.
I think I remember that.
Go back.
I thought it was longer.
And Book 2 Ghost,
because people was complaining about why is it taking so long.
I feel like with all the powers, they've been renewing them like this.
They renew them like literally before it even airs.
And that's why I said they was complaining about Force, because Force did take longer.
But not as long as this, though. I don't know.
Oh no, not as long as this.
Yeah,
definitely not as long.
I'm trying to tell you, by episode 3 of Force, they had already said they already got renewed. It didn't take long for Force.
I still think that with this, they having a rift between the person that wrote that play, and that's why they're having so much trouble. So now they probably want to make sure they read everything before they start doing the season 3.
Good point.
Since everything was so similar to the play.
Yep.
I could be wrong though, but I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
All right, well, then this is the scene that everybody was talking about, honey. One of the favorites where Uncle Clifford had to just lay it on the line, honey. And she looked like she felt some type of way in terms of,
I was so glad
Uncle Clifford might be right about what he's saying about her. But she still tried to be like, well, the other girls would have did the same thing. Like she don't want to take ownership.
Yeah,
but
even if they would have, like, it's still wrong. It don't make. I hate when people do that. That don't make it right, because they would have did it too. Like, wrong. It's dumb as hell.
Exactly.
So that makes it right.
It up like that.
Right. We talking about you right now. That's when you're supposed to hit him with that. We talking about you. We ain't talking about anybody else. It's on you right now. So, yeah. But I love how I'll say, go ahead, chainsaw.
Damn.
We got the cowboy in the sexiest chainsaw massacre I've ever seen. Anywho, but listen, don't take away my diamond now. Stop it. All right. And we got this beautiful face. She's still with us. And, they didn't get rid of her. But, little girl lost it the wrong time. Diamond is in the trunk. And that's it. I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to have to wait till next season to see what the heck is going on.
Can I ask you a question real quick about that scene? Like the situation with Big Bone, right? You think that she sent the picture just based on the fact that she was upset about the Keyshawn kiss and everything? Because it looked like she was going back and forth, right? Last week about it, she was going back and forth. She was pondering. She wasn't sure she was going to send it. She was like, acting like she's so in love with him. Was that real? Do you think she really had feelings for him at one point?
Okay. I think she did that to get back at him. Because she see he don't have the same feelings. So she's like, and I feel like that was her trying to make that decision. Like, should I get him? Because she knows that he wasn't the one that killed Montavious.
Gotcha.
Mercedes said it right in front of everybody.
It's true.
But did she go in and grab up Mercedes, or did she go and grab up Autumn 9? Nope.
You playing this character to the T. Autumn 9.
All right, so before we get up out of here, y'all better make sure that, like I just had that Make It Rain. Okay, that's the super chat. That's for Miss K, because we holding it down for Miss K tonight. And make sure that y'all make it rain for my girl, Make It Clap Queen. Okay, go ahead and take a little screenshot of that. So next time when you get a little cash, you could. Can
I say something else?
Hold on, let me get this money going. Let me get these tips, these virtual tips, honey. Nita the Diva. That's for your girl, Sweet Chardonnay, with her beautiful self, honey. And before we get up out of here, let me give y'all Auntie Madam's last rule, honey. Auntie Madam rule number 5,109,444. Never sell seashells by the seashore because you ain't gonna make no money, honey.
Woo! I love it. Can you do this once a month, please? I need you just once a month. You gotta tease us now. You gotta do it once a month now.
We gotta do something to play around, but I don't know, girl. Sometimes this is a lot of work to be in some character. You know what I'm saying? Who said they want to ask the question? Screwdriver?
Me.
We got more dollars up in here too. We got.
What I'm saying is, look, we trying to get Brillo to the Thou Wow.
Okay.
Please
yes.
Subscribe to his channel. He is so close. If you haven't subscribe to your boy Brillo's channel.
Yes.
He is right there, ready to cross the finish line for 1,000 subscribers.
I didn't hit it already.
Huh? Yeah, he already got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, I know. I said it, but I did promise you, Brillo. I said the next time we go live, I was plugging you. Did not say that. I did.
Congratulate. I'm sorry, I forgot. You should have told me, but you said you hit it already. So that's what's up. So get some more, guys.
I'm proud of you, man.
Make it rain on over there. Make it rain with that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate all of y'all. Miss K gonna be back on Tuesday, honey. Screwdriver, that's my bottom chick, y'all. Sweet Chardonnay. Go on, girl. Smiles for him, honey. Smiles. The Make It Clap Queen. Do your stuff, girl. Put on that crown, boo.
You're on mute.
You on mute. Put that crown on, baby. Show them.
I'm sorry. I'm just doing some overtime tonight on my channel, starting at 10. I hope that's okay with your permission.
Yes, of course it is. Don't worry. I was about to make them rounds again. Mo dollars. And our security coming in, making sure we are protected, honey. Because if any of y'all Negroes wanted to act up virtually, honey, he was gonna put the smack down on you.
I got a ranch over here. I got a water pressure looking pretty good. So I don't know how many people are in delinquent of their bill. That could get cut off.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna start with you, Brillo. What's going on your channel before we get out?
Oh, tomorrow at 8:05, we got the live pack in games. I'm talking about Raising Canaan. Moochie gonna be there. Moochie, you gonna like what I got to say about your boy. Tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say. I said you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
because usually you be really ready to give Lulu the business.
I gotta keep it real. But that's what's going on my channel at 8:05. Pretty Girl Trap will be there. Mo Dot will be there.
Nice.
DST and any other ladies that want to join as well.
Sure. Send Miss K the link. All right. Mo, what's going on, Mo Dollars? Talk to the people.
So this week, definitely Raising Canaan will be out. My P-Valley review will be up, hopefully by Tuesday. And then on Thursday, me and Nita will do our reality TV talk on my channel this week. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and check us out.
Nice. All right. Make sure y'all subscribe and check it out, y'all. Make it clap. What you got going on? You said you going on tonight, but what else you got going on, boo?
Yes, check out my Raising Canaan and P-Valley lives I did earlier today. Me and Brillo about to go live at 10. We're starting Power, the original Power season 2, episode 1 on Wednesday, and I'm still reviewing Rap-ish. I think that's all for right now.
Nice. Sweet Chardonnay.
Okay. So I'll probably be doing Raising Canaan and P-Valley. And I think I have some hot topics that I kind of want to talk about. I want to do some reaction videos and maybe talk about some things that have gone viral or just catching some attention, reading some articles, giving commentary. And then also Game of Thrones. Sorry, I missed it last week, but Game of Thrones on Friday.
We back. Hey. Screwdriver, my bottom chick. What up?
I got I'm about to go watch Animal Kingdom's episode because I already done missed half it, but I'll catch up. I'm watching that. I'm doing that. Animal Kingdom, City on a Hill. The Shy, we be live Wednesday with the
Yes.
panel. And also, I got my Raising Canaan and P Valley to come up. So I'm gonna be busy all week. So I just gotta get back home.
I told y'all these ain't no regular worker bees, honey. They got their own establishments, honey. Subscribe and stay tuned because these ladies got a lot for you, honey. And the security, he got a lot of stuff for y'all too now, okay? Now, for Miss K, I am going to be doing me and Screwdriver here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing 2 episodes of The Wire on Tuesday. So we could tackle and get done with season 2. So join us at 10 p.m. on Tuesday night to tackle 2 episodes of The Wire. I think that's what, episode 8 and 9? I think. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Just keep that notification bell turned on and tune in. All right. Also, my P-Valley recap is coming up. And stay tuned for that. And then we're going to meet here again next Tuesday. I'm sorry, not next Tuesday, next Sunday, where we're going to be replacing the 8:05 p.m. reviews with Raising Canaan now. Raising Canaan is filling the slot. So we're going to be going live for Raising Canaan. All right, y'all. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you guys all coming through. I had so much fun.
I definitely enjoyed myself.
Yes.
I'm on Team Adam.
Love you guys. Have a blessed one. LSW, J. Tucker, Karen, Jones, Kara, Purity, Monique, Eric Iverson, Savannah. I don't see you, girl, but I know you in here. Inga, love you. All right, Monique Johnson, y'all take care, and we out.
Miss Kira.
Miss Kara, speak.